Hey everyone, Halloween and Christmas animatronic reviews, and this is going to be a review on the Gemmy Industries 2002 Stooges Golf Academy. Now this is a part of the pop culture series, which was probably one of Jimmy's most popular series. It had characters, like Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, Homer Simpson, James Brown, stuff like that. It had a bunch of characters, but this is the Three Stooges set, and this is probably my favorite of the pop culture series. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's your favorite because of, it just has a lot of detail and animation, that's why you like it. And you would be right. It does have a lot of cool detail and animation to it, but that's not why I like it so much. The reason why I like it is because I'm a huge fan of the Three Stooges. I love them. They were an old comedy or slapstick act from, before the 30s, and then they've stopped like around the 70s. But yeah, I'll get more into that as we go to the box. But yeah. So I found this at a thrift store. It's called Through the Looking Glass. Yeah, not Carm for once. But this was over by the retro section. There was a part of the thrift store that had old KFC buckets and weird laser guns and Star Trek figures. And this was over by the bobblehead section, which I guess I could see why, as they're kind of bobbleheads themselves. Yeah. So I got these for $70. Now it was originally $80, but they knocked down 10 for us, which was nice. Some of you might think, yeah, that's a lot, and it kind of is, but to be honest, I think that this set in particular is kind of worth it because they are in really good shape. These things are super faulty. This is one of Jimmy's most faultiest items. Most of the time when you get one, everything's going to be split, or, the box is yellowed and stuff, or sometimes the golf clubs are snapped and stuff like that. But thankfully, nothing like that is wrong with this set. And surprisingly, almost everything works. The only thing that has an issue is Curly's arms. They're split, which is not surprising. I expected that. But he still goes side to side, and he still moves his arms up a little bit. But he hits him in the chest instead of hitting him in the face. But whatever. It still works for me. But Mo and Larry, they have no issues at all. They work perfectly. This is Mo, this is Curly, and that's Larry, in case you wanted to know. But yeah. I don't have too much more to say on these guys. I guess we could go ahead and get to the box. So let me just move these guys out of the way. And let's pull the box up forward. So it says, Three Stooges, animated golf scene. Plays their theme song, includes character voices. So yeah. And on the side, it says the same thing. It has a picture of the Three Stooges. Mo clubs Curly, Curly smacks Larry, Larry bops Curly, Curly whacks Mo. You get the idea. So yeah. And then the back. And for once, I'm actually going to be reading the back. On the back, it has, old poster art and stuff from the Three Stooges. And it has, at the bottom here, you can see the official sticker of the Stooges. It has the date, 2002. Most people don't read the back, like I said, because it is long. But you know what? I said, yeah, what the heck? I might as well read it. So let's go ahead and get started. The comedy team, the Three Stooges, first appeared as a vaudeville act in 1925, known as Ted Healy and his Racketeers. Stand-up comics Ted Healy, Mo and Chimp Howard, and Larry Fine entertained and delighted audiences nationwide. In 1930, they were noticed by Fox Studios and signed to appear in Soup and Nuts, but without Healy. They worked as Howard, Fine, and Howard. By 1932, Healy lured his former foils to sign with MGM, but this time it was without Chimp. Mo and Chimp's younger brother Curly joined the group and quickly became the team's most popular, beloved member. Healy and the group parted ways again in 1934. The trio signed with Columbia Pictures and the Three Stooges were born. The world was introduced to Curly's high-pitched sounds of whoop whoop whoop, and a new word, certainly, was added to the English language. The group was well on their way. They started in 192 reel comedies for Columbia and were slapstick at its finest. The Three Stooges went through many personal changes. Curly became ill and dropped out in 1946 and was replaced by Brother Shemp until his death in 1955. Two others subsequently joined the group, Joe Besser and Curly Joe Dorita, but no three men defined the Three Stooges like Moe Howard, Larry Fine, and Curly Howard. Their comedy is enjoyed and appreciated by generation after generation. Whew, yeah, that is a lot, but it's certainly cool. The top is exactly the same as the sides and the front, so I won't show it to you, but yeah. So there's the box in case you were curious. I'm trying to get it back in place. And here's the Stooges. Now, one thing I do really like about this set is that it is actually screen accurate. This is from an episode of Three Stooges titled Three Little Beers. And if you were to look at colorized pictures of the episode, then you would know that these are actually screen accurate, the outfits that they're wearing. Because this is a very popular look for the Stooges. So, you know, they have like ornaments, figures, and stuff like that. And they're all like different colors, like they all depict them in different colors. But this is the right color scheme, and I think that's really nice. I don't have too much more to say. I guess we'll just get into some small details. Oh yeah, there are two different versions. There's clicker versions, and then I forgot what the other ones are called. But basically, if it's a clicker version, that means you can pose Curly's arms. You can put them up, or you can put them back down if you so please. I'm trying to remember what the other ones are called. I can't remember, but anyways, those ones you cannot pose Curly's arms, and those ones are a lot less faulty actually. And the first version made of this was that other version, and it had Moe and Curly without hats. It's a hatless version, so it's pretty interesting. That one's kind of uncommon to find, but yeah. But yeah, this is the standard clicker version, which is the most common variant, but that's fine. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into the small details. It's got the playing field, the golf ball, Stooges Golf Academy, it says. You know, the boys are holding the golf clubs, got their hats. This also can take a 6-volt adapter right here. It has a little sticker for it. And then there's a little cup of golf balls. So yeah, that's about it for this set. I don't have too much more to say. This set is a little bit low-pitched. It's a little more low-pitched than normally, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and play them for you. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
Why, you lame brain. Oh, right, guy. We ain't getting no place fast. What's the guy doing? You lame brain.
So yeah, it's certainly a sight to see, isn't it? I really enjoyed this thing, I really do. So yeah, that was it for the Gemmy Three Stooges Golf Academy. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.